The message wasn't even hidden. Her phone buzzed on the kitchen counter while she was in the shower, steam crawling under the door like a secret trying to escape. I wasn't snooping. I wasn't suspicious. I was making coffee. The screen lit up. Aiden, can't stop thinking about last night. Same place tomorrow? I stared at it longer than necessary. Long enough to notice the small heart reaction she'd left on the previous message. Long enough to feel something inside me go very still. When she came out, towel wrapped tight, she didn't flinch. Didn't rush. Didn't grab the phone. She saw my face instead. "What's wrong?" she asked, casual, almost bored. I lifted the phone slightly. Not accusing. Just present. She sighed. "He's a friend. A new male friend. Deal with it." That was it. No apology. No explanation. No attempt to soften the blade before twisting it. Something inside me clicked into place. That night, while she slept beside me, breathing slow, peaceful, unbothered, I opened the closet. And I started packing her bags. I didn't confront her. Not then. I watched instead. I watched how her phone never left her hand anymore. How she tilted the screen away from me. How she smiled at nothing, fingers moving fast, eyes bright in a way they hadn't been with me for months. She stopped asking about my day. Stopped touching me unless it was convenient. Stopped pretending. She called it honesty. "I don't believe in cages," she said one night, sipping wine. "Men and women can be friends." I nodded. Played my role. Inside, I replayed every late meeting. Every sudden gym session. Every weekend errand that didn't add up. I remembered the way she'd accused me of being distant. Of not fighting hard enough for us. Funny how betrayal always comes dressed as moral superiority. I didn't need proof yet. I needed patience. I became invisible by design. I left my phone face down. Answered questions vaguely. Smiled at the right moments. And I collected data. Phone records. Shared calendar logs she forgot we synced years ago. A hotel charge, she claimed, was a work conference, same night Aiden posted a photo from that city. I memorized routines. Noticed patterns. Tuesday nights. Thursday afternoons. The same place. The same timing. I followed once. Not close. Not desperate. Just enough to see her reflection in a caf window as she laughed head tilted, hand on his arm like it belonged there. I didn't feel rage. I felt clarity. At home, I folded her clothes carefully, rolled them tight, placed them in the suitcase she used for vacations we no longer took. Every zipper sounded like punctuation. I wasn't packing out of anger. I was packing because decisions had already been made. The confirmation arrived quietly. An email, a forwarded receipt, a message she forgot to delete. No ambiguity left to argue over. That evening, I set the suitcase by the door. She noticed it immediately. "What's that?" she asked, a flicker of something fear maybe crossing her face. I slid my phone across the table. Opened to the thread. The hotel. The dates. No words. Her mouth opened. Closed. "That's not," she started. I raised a hand. Calm. Gentle. "You said deal with it," I replied. "I did." She broke then. Tears. Excuses. The sudden realization that confidence evaporates when consequences arrive. I stayed seated. Still, she tried everything. Anger. Blame. Remorse? "You're overreacting. It didn't mean anything. You're throwing us away." I stood, lifted the suitcase, Set it outside the door. I am not throwing anything away, I said. I'm returning what doesn't belong to me anymore. Her hands shook as she reached for me. I stepped back. I knew for weeks, I added, watching the words land. I wanted to see how far you'd go when you thought I was weak. That one hurt her the most. I opened the door. She didn't follow. She couldn't. The apartment felt larger after she left. Quieter. Clean. I sat alone and realized something unsettling. I didn't miss her. I missed who I thought she was, and that person never existed. She texted later. Long messages. Apologies dressed as nostalgia. I didn't reply. Some betrayals don't deserve closure conversations. They deserve silence. I didn't win. I didn't lose. I simply chose myself and walked away without looking back.